touch, 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 touch.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I am trying something a little bit different. I started a bullet journal last year in December, and I've been bullet journaling now for about a month. It has just completely changed my world. I used to journal. I've always journaled my whole life. I'm actually an avid writer. I love writing down my thoughts and my feelings and things like that. I'm not the biggest planner, however, I did start doing a lot in my planner last year because having 4 kids and trying to run a house, it's very necessary to have some kind of a plan. Who would have thought a bullet journal, right? Where you can sort of fuse the two together. I'm going to take you through and show you what I've done so far in the month of January. So if you want to see what is inside of my bullet journal, I'm going to do a little flip through. Let's go take a look, guys.
Cold water for you. And all time may take us into different places, I will still be patient with you. And I hope you know I won't let go. I'll be your lifeline tonight.
So I started out with a different journal. I originally had this marble notebook that I got from Target, and it had lined pages in it, but I was using this one because and the pages are falling out. It was the first journal that I had, and one of the videos that I saw said that if you're starting to bullet journal, just use any journal. Just start with anything, just to jump right in. And so pretty much that's what I did. I wanted to jump right in, so I basically used what I had, and this was what I had. I really kind of jumped on this whole idea to get me back into journaling. I do use it for planning and spreads as well, but I do journal in it also. So right here I wrote in my welcome 2017, Happy New Year, and I just put a little quote down there at the bottom. And I was gonna start off the new year until I realized that there wasn't that many pages left. So I went ahead and got a new notebook. So this is my new notebook, and it is just the Moleskine, I think that's how you say it, Moleskine, I think it's Moleskine, notebook. So this is just the first page. I haven't really transferred anything over for my key just yet, and then up top is just obviously my personal information. So I started out by just doing some highlights from 2016, and I haven't actually gone in and had time to really color on this page yet or fill it up. There's a lot of white left on the page, but I definitely wanted to put some really good memories from 2016 right on the front. And then on this page, I decided to go in and write down some self-care ideas. And so all of these are just different self-care ideas for things that I can do to give myself a little love. And my objective this year is to try to make sure that I am devoting at least 2 days a week to self-care so that I can be my best, so I can give my best. This page over here, I saw this idea on, I believe it was Pinterest, and it's my savings tracker. So this, I'm not exactly 100% sure what this trip is yet, but I know I plan on doing several different things this year. So this one I just left blank until I'm for sure which trip I want to fill in there. I plan on doing something for my husband's birthday. I'm not going to say what, just in case he watches this video. And then down here, I'm hoping to take a trip to the Grand Canyon with the family sometime this year, maybe this summer. And so I just have this here. And so as I start saving money for these things, I'll just fill in each one of the little balloons or tents or triangles, whatever they are, and rectangles. So on this page, this is my travel tracker, and the adventure begins, and I'm not 100% sure what I want to do in this page yet. So at first I was thinking I wanted to sort of make like a little map, like a treasure map type of thing with the different places I want to go. And then I thought maybe I should not put things onto this page until I've gone to do them. I'm not really sure yet what to do with it, but I do want some sort of a way to visually track my travels. If you have any suggestions or any ideas for that, I'd love to hear them. Over here is my books to read, and so I did this a little bit differently in my other journal, but I loved the idea of the little bookshelf, and obviously so not original, but I did what I could to add my little decor pieces and basically make it my own. So these are my books to read. I'm gonna color this and get it looking all nice and right, so you'll probably eventually see that in another video. And then I just cut this out of a magazine, and it just says curl up with a book and knowledge is power. Quotes that give life. So I have several of these that I printed off from Tumblr, and I'm thinking that I want to cut them out and do a layout sort of like an Instagram layout on this page. I'm not 100% sure, but I don't think that I want to handwrite the quotes in there. I think I want to use pictures of the quotes, so I'll probably end up doing that. Then we get to this page. This is probably my not so great, how do you say it? This is probably not the best page in my bullet journal. This is my YouTube tracker, and over here is my Instagram tracker, and this to me is pretty darn ugly. But you know, you live and you learn. And then this over here, I think was an idea that I saw I think on Instagram actually, and you are basically just filling in when you hit certain subscribers, and I actually like randomly jumped from here all the way to here, so I need to fill the rest of these in because I am almost at I think I'm over 6,200 subscribers now, so thank you guys. Then we jump into 2017. So I have welcome 2017, happy new year, and my word for this year is cultivate. And cultivate definition is to foster the growth of, and I put to foster the growth of, and then I put me. So pretty simple. Over here, this is just the January at a glance, and then over here I'm not really sure like what it's supposed to go on this page, so I basically just put a small little calendar right here. I put some goals and some habits that I want to incorporate this month, or start incorporating this month. And basically I had an aha moment, or an Addieism as I call them, and basically it kind of just gave me the message to set yourself up well. When you're set up well for something, you have the tendency to do it more than you would if you're not set up well. If you've got all your supplies, if you've got everything you need, you really have no excuses not to do the things that you want or need to do. But when you don't have everything that you need, when you're scrambling around for things, when things are not made easy for you, you have the tendency to kind of push them off and not really do them. So my goal this month is to basically set myself up well for anything that I need, to make sure that I basically work smart and not hard. So I'm trying something different with my habit tracker. I saw this on a YouTube channel. Basically, I listed all of my things that I want to keep track of this month. And then I listed the days going up this way, and then these are just the dots that I've started filling in so far, what's working and what needs to improve. So I think I'll wait to fill these two in, obviously after I'm able to at a glance see kind of what worked and what didn't. Over here is my future log. So I just did 6 months future log, and I just left little bullets under each month for some of the important things that are coming up. And then I realized that I put washi tape down here where it should have been my space to kind of write in anything for these months. But I'm probably assuming that by the time I get to May and June, I'll be into a different journal anyways. So this is my absolute favorite page in this journal so far, and this is my gratitude log, so to speak. And basically I've just been tracking little tidbits of the day that I remember or that I recall, but mainly the stuff that I am grateful for. And so I have really been loving this page. It's really been a go-to page. I love the way that I laid it out. I love the way that I did the lettering. I am super hype about this page, and it's exciting because I continue to go back to it. So, and also of course it serves as a calendar. So over here I have my self-care log, and basically it just says you can't give your best unless you are your best. Self-care goal 2 times a week. I am important. And it's just a tracker, so it says what, where, how much it costs, and if I completed what I'm doing. And then down here it just says nourish yourself. So I just wanted to keep track of like some of the stuff that I was doing for myself. So if I go to the nail shop or go to the movies or go grab a bite to eat or something for myself. Over here is my daily routine. So I just listed out what my morning routine consists of, what my evening routine consists of, and then my daily chores. So aside from my morning routine and my evening routine and the little bit of cleaning that I do in there, I have 1 or 2 or a couple of different things that I like to get done every day of the week. And so I just listed those right there, and then I just put a section for as needed, and that's that kind of stuff that you basically don't have to do every single day, but you don't want to forget that it does need to get done at some point. Then we get into my first weekly spread, and I saw this layout, I believe, on Instagram, and so I saw this layout on Pinterest, and so I thought that it looked simplified. It only took up 2 pages, and it didn't leave a ton of room for every single day, which I didn't need because it isn't like I have a ton of appointments or different things that I have to do. So this was my week. This was just an overview, so kind of just some stuff at a glance, simple things to fill in. I had a little water tracker down here. So this week, the 2nd through the 8th, so the first week of January, gosh, guys, already has come and gone. And then over here I just have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, a little Addieism, and again that was set yourself up well, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And then these little things right in here were basically just my daily water trackers, and each one has 8 glasses of water, or 8 squares. Then we move into my actual journaling. Not sure what kind of spread or collection I'm going to put right here, but something's gonna go right there. And then we turn into this week's weekly. And so I set it up basically the same as I set up the last one. I printed a picture off of We Heart It, and I'm going to cut that out and paste it right here. And then I've just filled in so far some of the things that I already know that are going on. I decided to put a don't forget section in here simply because in the last one I said don't forget over here, so I thought that probably that would make like a nice little section for. I left this section for the notes, and I have been completely obsessed with arrows, you guys. I don't know what the deal is with arrows and me right now, but can you say absolutely obsessed? So then I just have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, another Addieism, and again, these are just like random thoughts that just come to me, you guys, like random positive thoughts. And this one basically just says people who take action make action. And you know, it's kind of true. If you're taking action, then you're making things happen, and things are moving in a forward stepping directions. Thursday, Friday, this time I combined the weekend, and the only reason for that was because honestly, like, I keep getting messed up on how to space out what I'm trying to do, and so kind of it was just a mistake turned masterpiece. And then I went in and just wrote out for my dailies: Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And so basically, like I said, I'm using these daily pages as more of a way to actually journal. I am a very avid writer and believer in journal therapy, and so these pages are more so made to be sort of like brain dumps, or you know, pages to get things off my heart or whatever. So that's kind of what my daily pages are going to be for.
Alrighty guys, thank you so much for stopping by my channel. I hope that you were maybe able to gain some inspiration behind some of the collections and pages that I put into my bullet journal. And if you like this video, and if you like seeing stuff that's in the bullet journal, thumbs up this video, drop me some comments down below, and I will be sure to upload more videos of this kind of content for you guys in the very, very, very near future. Anyways, thank you so much for stopping by. If this is your first time visiting my channel, feel free to take a look around. I have tons of other videos. If you like what you see, hit the subscribe button, and we would love to welcome you to the fam. I will catch you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.